not being a fun game to watch. It's the Bears going up against the Cowboys. With that, let's hand it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. They've got the call on this Week 3 matchup.
Thank you, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and Mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Chicago Bears and the Dallas Cowboys. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Godden, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. It's been a great start to the season, back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the 14-year NFL veteran, the Cowboys' all-time leading passer, Tony Romo.
And let's face it, not only has he had a really good career in Dallas, he's a personal favorite of Jerry Jones. I mean, in fact, it wasn't just the other day. Jerry said, I expect Tony to be our starter for the next 4 or 5 seasons.
And I scratched my head and said, gosh, 5. That would put him over 40. He was the starting quarterback that long.
That tells you how much he likes him, how much he trusts him, and how much he believes in him.
Bryce Butler, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. And here's a look at the starting offense. Ten yards still left on second down. They run with a rookie. Here's Elliott. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
Legs still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
And some room to work. 30. 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And personally, what a start for him to get in the end zone from that distance here on the first drive.
And it has the defense tearing up their defensive goals for the game, doesn't it? Because nowadays, when we talk to all the coaches, they don't talk about limiting yards per carry and those things. They just talk about limiting explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground. And anything an explosive play on the ground, usually, 10, 12-yard runs? This one was way more than that. They've got to go back to the drawing board and try and shut it down.
It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this will be a touchback. Last year would have come out to the 20. This year they'll move it out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their veteran QB out of Michigan State. It's Brian Hoyer.
You have to give him a ton of credit throughout his NFL career. Undrafted, found his way into the league as a starter, and displays an amazing amount of toughness mentally and physically in trying to make his way in the NFL.
So that way when I'm in the morning, when you come from bags like, I don't hear shit. And then, he home. And you gonna look outside and shit part there.
Here's Hoyer. He's got time in the pocket.
No.
And he will be hit and run over.
This is all I hear. When he's got it clean.
In there to drop him with his first sack of 2016. You never want to give up a sack. And from the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they left little
ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Oh, feels amazing. You know what you look like, Vito? You know that video of whatchamacallit, he was walking around in his yard talking about some white people playing black people play some music? Yeah.
Get him down here at the 23. 4 yards on the completion.
Because you all wrapped up, you got your hair wrapped up.
We see this offense and we see Jeremy Langford. Certainly a guy
Let me enjoy this.
He plays a game of
Oh,
great
this is
determination,
awesome.
Brandon. In
This
college,
couch
he
is
played
very
multiple
warm.
positions
It's
before
very
settling in at
comfortable.
running back. He made the right choice.
Bringing the
Completed
heat
pass
into
on
it.
second down. Now it's third
Come
down
to
as the
mama.
defense looks for the
Come
stop.
to mama. You know what? Oh, you know they updated too already? You know what? I want to know something works. I'm going to go see it. I'm going to double check to make sure it works.
He'll get to the
Probably
29-yard
cool.
line. Brought down there. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not
Is it
gonna
automatic
be
heater?
enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on
No.
4th down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage.
Don't go to sleep.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop the shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay
It is
upright,
warm over
see
here,
the
bro.
field, and make a run as we just
I think
saw
because
there.
my leg was out. It was so warm right now. I feel like a newborn baby
This is
wrapped
taken
up in
to
a cover.
15.
Is how the babies be feeling? Because blood. It is late.
Might have needed just one more block as it stands.
Please don't call us feel like
7-yard
my
return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
Every time she
First and
I
10.
bring up Lexi, I have to remind her that day. I'm like, what is that? Down Lexi's stairs. She looked at me like, what are you talking
Dallas
about? Oh,
gets
you
set to
don't
take the
remember.
field.
Cool. What, my ass falling down the
Looking to
stairs?
build
Yeah,
off the
that shit was
confidence of the last time out when
But
they
you know,
scored
I
a
woke up
touchdown.
next day. She told, no, I didn't. I said, yes, the fuck you did. She said, that's what my ass hurt. I said, you fell, bitch, you fell. She said, you let me fall. I said, no, bitch, I knew you were going to fall. You just said, hey, best friend, catch me. And I was like, all right. You ain't say nothing. She didn't even say that, remember? What the hell was you doing? What is that? Bitch, is this a heater cover? Yes. Oh, man.